Rolling down the alley, feeling so fly. I'm the bowling mechanic, keeping pins in the sky. With my wrench in hand, I fix them slick and fast. Ballers be rolling like anyone like. Shoes shining, neon lights above. I'm the maestro of the alley.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Mellow Bowling Mechanic. Today, Sunday morning.
Tomorrow or Sunday, and please don't call me, and we'll see how things go on Monday.
Got to run all the lanes in the bowling alley. We have a big tournament going on. They're raising money for a guy that has cancer here. So we're gonna get out there and let's get them lanes running. Here we go. I gotta go tell them they're good to set lanes. Now they're setting lanes. Now they're setting all the pins. Gonna do a walkthrough, make sure everything is set right, and just hope this tournament goes really well because it's just me back here. Alright, now I'm going to walk through down by the lanes and look at everything as I set the pins, make sure everything looks good. So come on with me and take a look. Now look at that, see? That's why we come and we check. See how we got that pin on the deck? Now we can make sure there's not something wrong with that. Go ahead and cycle through. I didn't drop it. So what we need to do is check that pin, make sure it doesn't have a bad bottom to it. Sometimes the pins, the bottom of it, the plastic will be kind of cut and it'll prevent it from standing up. And something like that is part of the reason why after they set pins, they walk through and check it, make sure there's nothing laying on the deck or anything. Because it could be a serious problem. As soon as they start bowling, bam, you got met with a bunch of problems. And while you're trying to fix that problem, you've got problems throughout the whole house because that's just how it works. You don't have 10 problems unless you have one problem first. I don't think that makes sense, but we're going to pretend like it does. So, all right, well, we're going to wait for this to start up. And as things go, we'll just be kind of a league filming day. Remember, guys, cancer sucks, so if you know anybody that has it, give them a hug, give them a call, tell them you love them, because you never know. All right, so the tournament's fired up. Let's make sure everything is running like it should be. Okay, so now we gotta watch the 7 pin there, having it steady. Hopefully you can hear me. Alright, I'm going to adjust this while they're bowling. Hopefully this works. Okay, so we've got it now to where the pin's not falling. There's still some wobble in the back row. There's not much we can do with it while they're bowling on it. I don't have any extra lanes to move anybody, so we just got to keep it going with what we can for now until the league's done. Then we can actually get in there and look at it and see what's going on. But man, that's like I said earlier. Now maybe it's a little more understandable. You don't get 10 calls unless you get one. I can sit in the shop all night, and I won't get a cluster of calls ever. But I get one call, and I got to get in the machine, and then 8, 9, 10 more calls come up. All right, so the tournament has pretty much finished up. I think there might be a couple of lanes going. I don't know. There's some open play that came into while they were finishing up. So we're going to go out here, and we're going to take a look at this lane. It didn't drop the 10 pin anymore afterwards, but it did start to drop the 7, I believe. So we're going to go out there and just kind of look at it, look over it, and see exactly what's going on, see if it's something we can fix before my shift ends, which it's going to be over soon. If not, we'll probably come in early tomorrow and take care of it. So let's head out there and I'll show you guys the cups and stuff. So let's go. Carpet unhooked. Now we're going to climb on in there. Let's run a couple cycles real quick. See what she does. here's a little view of the top of it, what it looks like. Okay, so showed you guys the top of those. That's what it looks like when it's down. Can't physically see anything wrong with it right now. Alright guys, so we kind of got in the machine and looked at it a little bit and don't really see any physical reason why it's doing what it's doing. So I do know a couple of pin cups are bad, so those are going to need to be changed. It's been one of them days. Been busy. We had a full house of league. All 36 lanes were going, and just call after call. I try to film as much as I could, but I couldn't as much as I like to. I'm going to sit down for a minute. It's been a non-stop action of 5 hours, so I'm ready just to kind of, for a minute, take a break. We'll get this machine figured out. When we do, I'll let you guys know. So until then, that's the end of the day. Remember guys, cancer sucks. Find somebody you love, give them a hug, talk to them on the phone, send them a text message, because you never know. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you could, like, subscribe. Any questions or anything like that, anything you want to say, just put it down in the comments, even if it's just something you like, something random. I like grilled cheese. Just say it. I don't care. Just fill my comments full of stuff. Just random stuff. It doesn't matter what it is. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.